Okay, back on YouTube. Yesterday I streamed on Twitch, but I only had a single viewer for the whole 2 hours. Kind of interesting. Um, okay, just going to check my volume. Looks good. Going to do my warm up streak of 34 here. So what? I am white. I have to catch this pawn. And I should be able to be back to defend just in time. I assume I take the rook. I'll be up a piece and I'm giving check. So we take that, and this one could be tricky. I assume I escort my pawn, but then why would this not work? Because then we're not there in time. So this has to be good. Fork. Yeah, yesterday when I did these, I had a terrible puzzle. Just an absolute terrible one. Hopefully I don't get that again today. I'm extra tired today for some reason, even though I didn't do anything. But very lethargic today. Can't be healthy. So I'm trying to figure this one out. I mean, I can give a check, but I'm not sure of the follow-up. So there's this check, knight g6. And then if king g8, like I'm still, oh, then there's a mate. So okay. So here we have a fork. Is that good enough? It seems to be good enough. And we have a check first, and then I win the queen. Remove the defender. We have a check here, and then we can take the rook. Should be good enough. Here we can win the bishop by a deflection. And here, I assume the queen is trapped. Looks good. And there's probably a Legal's mate. No, not there. But we win a piece, do we though? Because he'll be on our knight. He'll be on our knight. Yeah, it's almost a mate here without the queen. We can almost sack the queen because if I could get the bishop there, but I still need to cover e7. Yeah, so check. I'm going to sneeze here. Excuse me. Okay, so if he goes queen f6, then I just take the bishop, and that should be good. So after gf, that's the real problem. I can give a check, but I really don't see the point of it. So knight f6, gf, I can take here. I mean, I'm not winning material, but his king side is absolute trash. I mean, that should be winning, but there might just be a bad puzzle. I'm going to go with that. He takes with the queen. Yeah, but I want to look at it with the other line. This is just a bad puzzle, I think. Yeah, because this is winning. Queen takes g4 is winning, but even better is this check first. This is okay, and then you win a piece this way, but I don't like this puzzle for 1300. This is terrible. Terrible. Okay. This is a mate in 3. And mate in 2, I believe. Should be. And we have a fork. Verifying now. Because there's queen f6, but yeah, that can take there. So it's a little tricky, but that should be winning. Yeah. Okay. think I just take on f1. That should pick up. Well, is it enough though? Is it enough? I've got more pawns. That should be enough. And we can win the queen. So I don't know why we wouldn't do that. Yeah, kind of a dumb one. So here, we have to attack the knight, otherwise he's just going to take our rook. So we have to attack the knight. And we have a discovery on the queen. And so I think knight b3, and then the queen has nowhere safe to go. Just verifying. Looks good though. And nobody in the stream yet, so been dead lately. Rook e8 is looking good, except he just takes with the rook. Maybe rook a8. Okay, because if he takes, I have check, and then I'm going to promote. And if he plays like rook e8, same thing. And if he moves the king up, then I promote. Should be good. Okay. Yeah, they're getting trickier now. Okay, equal. No, we're down a pawn, but pretty equal. I think I can just take the bishop. Our knight is hanging. So, oh no, it's not hanging. Yeah, so that should be winning. If queen, yeah, there's nothing. I mean, at the worst case scenario, we're going to lose the exchange. Fork. Oh no, take and then fork. Otherwise, he just trades off one of those attacking pieces. Yeah, so I take and then fork. Looks good. And here, well, let's look at the most forcing line. If king g8, then I have a discovery that has to be winning. And if he comes in here, then I have queen h6. So this should win by force. So I heard a noise upstairs, which is concerning. Yeah, but so check now. There is knight g6. So I want. Knight g6 is a problem. I'm still. That was a scary sound. I'm the only one here, so. Yeah, I don't like this knight g6. I don't like this knight g6. I heard it again. I heard the sound again. Weird. I'm going to be quiet in case I hear it again. Yeah, this one's tricky. I wonder if I take on c5. But that sound, I heard it twice. It sounds like somebody lifting up blinds, like on the window. That's what it sounds like. That's why it's disturbing. Yeah, but there's check here. And there's slower ways to go in there, but it seems complicated for this rating level to figure out how to defend. So it might just be underrated. Because yeah, I was going to go here, but knight g6, you know. So I guess we do have to play a slow move. Yeah, so bishop f8. If king f8, then I have check, and it feels like he's escaping there. This is why is this so hard? Maybe I just take on g2. Let me just rewind here. This is how it started. So I saved the bishop. Maybe I just go rook g2. There's queen h4, which is mate. This seems overly difficult. Overly difficult. Okay, I'm going to look back at the checks. Whoa, why is this rated 1500? Okay, so check, knight g6. Yeah, then he doesn't have, then I can take on g2. Because my bishop is covering h4. I guess I'll go with that. But that's underrated, in my opinion, if that's correct. Even if it's not correct, it's underrated. Yeah, ugh, terribly underrated. And then we're going to go back to simple wins again. So check. Okay, oh no, I just take here. See, then they're simple again. Yeah, that last one was terribly underrated. Okay. If it was higher rated, then I would have found it quicker because I'm looking for more complex things. But okay, anyways, let's just take a look here. I don't think I'm making progress this way. Doesn't feel like I'm making progress. So already his king can't move except for this square. I mean, there must be a mate. There might be a benefit still of doing that. Check, check, and if he comes back, because I'm covering this square now. I'm covering d2. But there's no other check. Okay, well, let's look at this. Let's just look at it, right? So king g3. Just feels wrong, though, you know? Just feels wrong. Okay, I'll look at this again. It's forcing, right? Because this is really the square that I'm having the most trouble with. By the way, I just realized I could never have gone to f4. Okay, so yeah, check. Huh, this one is I've I've not been liking the Lichess puzzles lately. Um Struggling here. I had a great start too. Oh, I don't know. This batch, it started off well and then it got crazy here. I don't know. I mean, there's some type of slow move because there's no forcing continuation here. No, yeah, I could have gone to f4. I was right the first time, but yeah, after he comes back, it's really this night is somewhat pointless. Oh, hello, David Riddle. Yeah, if you don't mind, please don't suggest moves while I can still play them. So you can say things like, I think I see it, or you can say it after I've made my move. But um, just for this rating, you wouldn't think it's a slow solution here. You'd think it'd be forcing still. I might just have to start a new batch because yeah, I'm not seeing it. This knight's only use right now is covering b4. And I don't even see an immediate follow-up use of this knight, right? Because if I go to a5, I'm not covering anything useful. And if I go to d4, I'm really only covering e2. So I really only have two useful pieces right now, and these will never come into effect. So I really only have the queen, you could argue the pawn, and the knight. Yeah, I mean, there's this, right? But then, yeah, what on earth is the follow-up? I give a check, he comes back, and I've not made any progress whatsoever. Same thing if I had gone to f4. No progress. And that's the only check. Crazy. Well, no, sorry. There's one more check, right? One more reasonable check. This check just seems to not be useful. There is this other check. Um, but which I did look at, but King B3 though, just I mean that would be the one use of knight a5 is I cover b3, but it's too slow to 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 make use of. So I mean I can start with a check, but I'm not covering b3, and my queen's never participating. Now, if I did like this kind of dance and brought him back, the fact that the queen is on f4 or even on f2 still doesn't make knight a4 work. So I don't know why this one is so difficult. Or maybe it's not difficult, but I don't know why I'm not seeing the solution. Check. Then maybe e4 I don't know. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. I'm probably gonna have to get. I can't believe I'm gonna get a 1600 rated one wrong. But I just really don't see it. It's embarrassing. Did anyone in the chat see it? Don't tell me the solution, but just let me know if you think you see it. You don't see it, right? This is 1600. This is only 1600 on Lichess. They've been Yeah, there's been a lot of bad puzzles here lately. Or am I just that bad? Probably both. Okay, I mean, this has to be. You would think, right? You would have to think this is the first move, and then, but then after King D2. I don't know. It's insane. The only thing that makes sense to me is to give another check, but it's kind of meaningless, right? He can just go back to C3 at the very least. There's almost an idea there where I could then go knight a4 and my queen could then swing into b3, but it doesn't seem to work. But there's almost an idea there, but that's way too hard for 1600 anyways. But yeah, check, check. He comes back, and then I go knight a4, and then king b3, and then I go queen b6. Actually, I think that is winning. Queen b6, because if he takes here, this is mate. That is way harder than 1600. That's like 2400. Honestly, 2400 Lichess, if that's a solution. But yeah, at least 2400. That's more like 2500. But yeah. But that's I only looked at it very loosely. But check. That was a very loose look. I didn't look at queen e2 or anything yet. But assuming he comes back, knight a4. Yeah, king b3, and then queen b6 seems to lead to mate. Okay, so that's something. So the only other thing I need to look at there is queen e2, and that probably refutes my move. Seems to. Yeah, but there was close to being something there. So I wonder if I can still do this idea, because I don't need that knight. So what if I go knight e4, king b3? But then I would still need that slow move to get in there, and that's way too difficult. Yeah, that's too bad. I got pretty close there. Check, but queen e2 shuts that idea down. Yeah. Very close to working. Very close to working. I mean, it's not the same if I go queen f4, because if he comes back and then check, my queen can't go to b6. And he can even just go to a3 here if he wants. So this puzzle's kicking my butt. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty ridiculous. Check, and then queen e2. Can I do something before queen f2? Oh, there's knight. Oh, this might be the. Okay. This there might be this. So queen d4, king d2. I have knight e4. I can't believe I didn't see that before. I have knight e4. Okay, and then the king has to go to the e file. So if king e1, that's mate. And this, oh, that's the solution. Wow, that took me forever. I'm just going to go for it now. No need to verify. Yeah. And then mate here. Gosh. Yeah, it was right in front of our noses. I don't know why I didn't see that. Yeah, I should have dug down those forcing lines more. I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay. Well, I can't believe that one slowed me down that long. Okay, so here, I think I can even just push the pawn. Because what's he going to do about it? We don't want to take the pawn because then he covers it. So we just push. We just push. And here we are black. And let me just take an assessment here. I'm down a rook, so I need like a checkmate. I basically need a checkmate unless I get an incredible amount of material. So let's look at this check, and it looks like we are getting a checkmate. Because he has, I think he only has king b1. Let me just verify. But it looks, no, he has two moves. Good thing, no, yeah, just king b1. So king b1, and then this is mate in 2. So yeah, we needed something major there, and we got it. Okay, white has 2 queens, so we can give a check. What good did that do? Not much. Oh, we have a discovery, so we can win a queen, and we'll be up 2 pawns and recovering that. That's the only thing that makes remotely any sense, so we will do it. And deflection of the king. Now, he can actually take with the rook, and that would be a problem. So I think it's taking here first, and then deflection of the king. He can go up the board, but then, yeah, that's the solution. So it's rook f3, queen f3, h3, king g2, and then I take, and then I'm queening. Why did I do it so quick? Why? I did it quick because I spent so long in that one puzzle. And then I was so sick of spending forever on that one puzzle. I just wanted to get on with it. I just wanted to get rolling, and then I didn't slow down. Oh, I rushed it. I got to start all over again. Okay, give me a second. Why did I rush it? I was right by the finish line. I blame that one puzzle that took me forever. I was definitely rushing near the end there. Shame. Shame on me. Okay, yeah, just give me a second. I've got something rolling here. Be 20 seconds there. Okay, well, starting over again. Okay, hopefully I don't screw up again. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, sorry. Try to get in the right frame. So I am, so equal, no, well, we're down a pawn. So we can give a check. We'll win a rook, but we're going to lose a minor piece. Still, that should still be good, though. No, not a good first puzzle, though. It's kind of tricky. Mate in 2. Wins the knight. This should win the king. This should win the king. What? Okay, well, it wins a piece. And this wins the rook. What? A7? Okay, I think, oh, okay, weird. It's still going, eh? I guess I just go queen d8. If he comes in here. I'm kind of worried about pets. This is a weird one. Oh, maybe I move the king up? No? Okay, I'm going to bring the queen down. I'm a little worried about pets, though. Ugh, what a terrible puzzle for the rating. I think I can just push. Oh. I guess we need to take the rook. What? What am I doing? Whoa. Yeah, okay. I thought that would still be winning, but yeah, this wins the rook and the knight. I thought we're still winning here. Apparently we're not. Wow, the puzzles are tricking me today. I'm not giving the low-rated ones enough credit. I didn't know they're going to be that tricky. Okay, well, gotta start again. This is not going very well. But it's hard. The ratings of the puzzles aren't really consistent. Kate, I actually am. Thank you. I was, you know, a little bit flustered when I first got it. You know, often if I buy something new, I can often get buyer's remorse because, like, again, I've had that old chair for like 12 years, but I am getting very used to this. I also learned how to use a new feature of the chair. The only thing, there's a couple of things that I'm still not loving. One is that my neck is a little bit sore because of I'm not really used to all the pillows and everything, because it makes me lean forward a bit. But I think that I just need to get used to that a bit. I'm probably just have better posture now. And the other thing is the cross-legged thing. So I kind of realized that I can sit cross-legged. It's not as comfortable as it used to be because of the little lips thing. However, I think part of the issue is that my desk is a little too low because the chair is very tall. It's a huge chair. And I have the chair as low as it can get already. So long story short, if I get a new desk eventually and I get one that can raise itself a little bit, then I can sit cross-legged. Because the thing is, like, my keyboard, my desk has a pull-out drawer right below it. And so I can't sit cross-legged because then I can't use the keyboard because this part is too low. Yeah, exactly. So what I try doing is I can move the keyboard and put it on the top part, but it feels kind of weird, you know, and it's not really ergonomic. Okay, yeah, you're a serious cross-legged sitter as well. Yeah, I know it's not super common for men to sit cross-legged like that on chairs, but it's so much more comfortable. Yeah. Okay. I have a laptop too, but I use a treadmill desk for that. Let's see. So that's what that is. Okay, now I was scared to move the camera because it still seems okay, but then you see I want it. Ooh, I'm trying to. That's the problem. Then it's not perfectly lined up. Oh well. Can I just move it this way? No, I don't know. It's gonna have to do. Oh, we can do it like Batman, 1960s Batman. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, sorry. Doing a new stretch here. So this is kind of like let me. Now I got just the microphone. This is why I don't like to move my setup too much. Well, we have a fork. I'm just gonna go with that. But yeah, How long am I going to stay on these puzzles, man? It was really that one though. That one was that just caught me. Took like at least 10 minutes for me to figure out that one. So I have a check and then a fork. I don't know if that's good enough. I think it is. What else are we going to do, right? So we have to take it this way. And we have a deflection at the end here. And this one looks hard, actually. We are black. I guess I have to push the pawn because what else am I going to do? And this is underrated, I think, this puzzle. I'm not even going to calculate here because what else are we going to do for this level of puzzle, right? And then I don't know if I want to take the pawn or if I want to push. But again, what else am I going to do? I have to take the pawn. Okay, I don't like that puzzle. Underrated, too complex for this level, for this rating. This is just mate. And mate in 3, I think. No, not quite. He's got a queen right here. So this one's actually kind of tricky. What's up with all the tricky puzzles lately? So check, queen h6, takes. Oh, they shouldn't be this tough at 1300. They should not be. So can I maybe... I can't move the knight because I'm going to get mated. If rook f2, it just feels bad. I guess he can just also just take it. I'm getting mated. Well, I might not be getting mated right away, but that can't be good. You would think it's queen h5. You would think it's the most forcing move. Oh, the rook is hanging. I burned all my energy on that other puzzle. Doesn't bode well for my games later. Yeah. So deflection of the king. This wins the queen. I can take on g2 and then one of these pieces is going to fall. There's bishop f7, but that doesn't seem to be too concerning. It's slightly concerning because there's this afterwards. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be taking here. And yeah, tough selection of puzzles today. So here we have a check. And then we have what? Then we don't have anything, surprisingly. So the rook is hanging. So we go check here, and then we take on e3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing the obvious ones here. So we have a check, and he needs to move the king, and then I can go knight takes a6. So it's just a fork. Okay, do we know about forks? Apparently not, because it took me too long to figure that out. Why would I not take the rook? Is there any situation where I would not want to take the rook? Yes, there is, because I could get more out of it. I can give a check first and then take the rook. But who the hell cares? Who the hell cares, I say. Yes, I can take this one, but then there's no follow-up. So I don't know. This is kind of weird. Kind of a weird one. So check, king h8. And then what, f6? Is it just me, or are these way too hard for their level? Yeah, but queen f7, king h8, f6. If bishop f6, I can take the rook. Technically, we're head material there, but it's a little iffy. Our pieces are not developed at all. And if he goes queen g7, then I take here. I mean, it makes the most sense to me, but yeah, underrated. Underrated. I don't know what accent that was, but this picks up the knight. If he defends with the knight, then I might actually just have rook e6, rook d6 looks winning. His king can't defend it. So, okay, and it takes the easy way out. And I think queen b1 is winning. Should be. Bing, bang, boom. And can I sack the queen? Nope. So can I sack the rook? And then sack again? Not really. I have h6 after. I could go rook g7 and then h6. f7? No, then I can take and then I'll be up a knight. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that and then go h6. That should be winning. That's underrated though. I know I'm just using that word every chance I get, but these certainly feel underrated. These aren't simple. Yeah, these are not simple. Because this is that was like 1400 on Lichess. Okay. Trying to get sympathy from the people. This should just pick up a piece. How is that not winning? And why can I not take here? There's a check. But so what? Oh, is that a mate at the end? Can I give up the queen? It's probably just taking here, but I still want to explore this line here. Still want to explore that. Yeah, because takes, check. Well, no, that's just equal. Yeah, so I guess we take the queen, and then we have a lifeline. Okay. Of course, I had to look at the hard possibility first, and here we just win a knight. And this looks complicated. So equal material. Black has the bishop pair. Queen might be slightly misplaced. Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. Bishop, because we're hitting g7 too. So bishop d4. Just verifying now. Yeah, so if he comes back, I just trade and then I take on g7. Okay. And there's got to be a mate here. This looks like mate. So takes and then mate. Simple. But let's just verify. Let's just verify. But takes and mate. How is that not mate? So. And free bishop. He queens. Checkmate again. So once again. Oh, we're in check. Good thing I'm verifying. Good thing I'm verifying. Because we are in check. Which honestly I might be able to allow. No, I guess I can't allow that. So we change the move order. We go g7 first. and he has to take on g7. And then I take the bishop with check, and then we're happy people. And then we just take the pawn and we're up a bishop. It is a little sketchy still, so I might want to consider rook g8, but that doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, rook h2 is winning, but still work. There must be a mate here, so check and mate in 2. Let's just verify. Can't be too careful, but that's to me that's a mate in 2. So oh yeah, just a free knight, free bird, free knight, and queen might get trapped is my instinct. And I think I'm correct because I don't see a way for it to escape. The queen g5 is the only move, but then I think f6 might pick it up. So bishop g4, yeah, queen g5, or even h6 should also pick it up. Oh wait, no, it has to be f6. Oh no, then he's escaping there. Okay, so bishop g4. I guess I can take the rook at the. I guess I can take the rook. So queen g4. I'm still not sure about that though. No, yeah, because the problem I have, the problem I have with f6 is he can then go back to h4, queen h4, and then my knight's hanging. But that's still going to win material. Takes. Wait. That's illegal. I can't play f6 there. Yeah, bishop g4, queen f6, f6 I can't do. That's illegal. So bishop g4, queen g5. Maybe that's not it. Hard to believe. Yeah, so maybe I don't play f6. I just take the rook, but I'm just winning the exchange here. So bishop g5, queen g5. Yeah, takes. Actually, once I take, my knight's not hanging. So yeah, I'm just winning a clean exchange. Yeah, so I just take here, but just want to verify. But yeah, that should be just winning. Okay, tricky. We are black. Wow, this one's hard. These are hard lately. The puzzles are getting hard. So I queen and have to worry about a billion checks. So if queen b8, what's the best way to hide? Here. Then I have king g2, only square. Still. Maybe I can go king g5. So queen, check, king g4. I mean, king g4. If he gives me a check here, this check, and I think I'm surviving there. I mean, it's got to be queening. I don't see us playing a slow move. Actually, maybe I do play a slow move. But no, I don't think so. Because, yeah, then how am I going to queen, right? So it's got to be queening here. I don't like the puzzles, really. I don't like the puzzle. Yeah, so it gives us this check, the only check, reasonable check. Oh, and then I give a check in return. Okay, yeah, that makes it a lot simple. So this is a Hollywood one, where they give check and then you give check back. But usually it's checkmate, right? Okay. So we are black. We're under check. We only have 2 squares that I can see. No, we only have one square. So why is this even? Oh no, so well, we can sack the queen. Maybe we do. I think we do. I think we sack the queen. Except, yeah, and we can let him take here because then we can take here. And we're up a knight, and I think we're keeping it. And if he takes our queen, then I take his queen, and I'm up a piece, and he doesn't have any Zwischenzug. Okay, it's going to be here, yeah. And then I take, right? Because what else am I going to do to gain an advantage? Okay. So here we have not quite a hook mate. Check. Mate in 2. So check. Or mate in 2. It's just mate in 2, is it not? I'm trying to see why that's not a mate in 2. That's a mate in 2. It's weird how they throw simple ones at you and then some really obscure, difficult ones. Yeah, I mean, to me that's a mate in 2. So just verifying. 51 minutes into these tactics, man. I'm going to take a look into the chat. Don't see anybody here. I know puzzles aren't a big selling point for viewers. I know. Maybe I should do them off stream. Cross-legged time. Ooh. Cross-legged time. Oh, but not comfortable. Uncomfortable cross-legged time. So I can win a pawn. Don't really care about a pawn though. Hello, David. Oh. My all-time high is 70, but not in one session. Okay. Okay, let's look at this check. That's probably it because there's only one response. There's C3, right? So C3 and then just another mate in 2. Yeah, kind of dumb. You know, they give us hard ones and then they give us easy ones. They're not consistent by rating. That's my biggest grief with these. Okay, so Queen F4 looks good. We have a fork on G3 and F7. Looks pretty good to me. Plus, I don't see any other good option. But that should win something. Should win the rook. Now, if he moves the rook somewhere and I take on F7, that's just a win. I mean, I'm just going to go with that because I don't see what else it would be, right? I didn't see this, but for good reason. I mean, there's only one move. Okay. And this just picks up the queen. So again, I don't understand these puzzles. It's like they gave us really hard ones and now they're giving us really simple ones. So bishop F5. I don't see why it would not be bishop F5. Like it just seems impossible. So I'm going to play it. And I mean, yeah, I don't understand why they're doing this. Okay, so, like they just give us the simple ones. I don't understand. It's annoying. This is a mate in 2. Check, mate in 2. It's a woodpecker puzzle, really. Okay, and last one, and this is a mate in 2 again. So they just throw some really simple ones at us. Actually, mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Mate in 4. Okay, I now get one wrong to finish it off. Okay, finally I'm free. I'm released. I am released. So it's weird, you know, they threw some hard ones early on when it's like 1400, like some weird ones. And then these ones are just super simple. Okay. That has been done. 55 minutes of puzzles there. Took me that long, unfortunately. Now I'm going to play a game. I'm going to switch to Rapid. And here we go. And away we go. So I'm starting to explore the Dutch, um, but oh God, I'm not going to do it here though. I'm saving that for Blitz. I'm exploring the Dutch, but yeah, not in a rapid game. So, excuse me. Here we have the Alapin, which I haven't seen in a while. People have been playing it left and right for the longest time, and struggled against it. Then I started to make some progress against it, but haven't had it lately, so I'm a bit rusty again. Often I struggle in like the first 10 moves because there's some real subtleties of move order differences that confuse me a lot. So I actually think it might be knight c6 here. No. Well, it might be, but because either way, there's queen a4. But I'm gonna go bishop d7. Excuse me, bishop d7. Yeah, and I better watch my clock too. I always get into trouble with my clock. Man, it took me 55 minutes of those puzzles. I can't believe it took me at least 10 minutes on that one where the solution was knight e4. Can't believe I missed that. Nothing wrong with that particular puzzle. It was just complete. Yeah. So my opponent isn't moving. If I had to guess, I'm going to think that he's opening up my stream because it shows a little like ribbon notification under my name that I'm streaming. Otherwise, I don't know why he's spending a minute on move 6 here. Not that I mind it, because I could use the extra time. Have I seen any of the Norway? No, I haven't. I don't really watch chess, like professional chess. I'd rather play it. So that's a very, very interesting move. I might win a pawn after queen a5. But yeah, this is very complicated. Very complicated. So queen a5, knight c3. Oh no, maybe I won't win a pawn. I don't know. It's very complicated. No wonder he was thinking. I don't know. So if I take, of course, there's queen h5. When I have to play g6, only legal move. But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Why can I not take queen h5, g6? I don't understand. I don't understand. So I will play it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe he just missed that I can take with the f-pawn, and it's protecting my knight. He might have just oversaw that. Yeah, but that explains why he was into a deep think there when he played e6. But if it's move 6 in like, if it's move 6 and you don't know a tactic like that, like if you don't know, if you're not familiar with e6, if you haven't seen it before and it's only move 6, chances are it's not good or it doesn't work, because chances are you've seen it before, that you know about it on move 6. Yeah, okay. So I'm up a piece, but my king is shattered. Um, king, my king safety is shattered. Um, there's still no. Well, okay, now there's a threat, right? So I could just move this bishop, and then my king is safer. Um, I could also go knight f6. There's that as well. Um, I might just do that. I might just go knight f6, but I kind of want to move the bishop too, because bishop, my king is definitely safe. And I like that aspect, but I might just go knight f6. But then he can also just challenge it. But then I can always just move the bishop. They're kind of transposed. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll go knight f6, but there's a lot to be said for bishop c6 because it just, my king just, okay, so he's still threatening mate there. So now I just moved my bishop. Now I just moved the bishop. So knight is safe, king is safe-ish, safe-ish. And, but how do I might just never castle here because, okay, so b6 next. Yeah, maybe, or g6 rather. Maybe g6 because if takes, so my king is okay there. So yeah, maybe g6 and then bishop g7. And he might play h4 to go all in after g6, or maybe even bishop g5. But then I'm fine there. Yeah, so g6, it might be h4. But oh no, actually I'm hitting g2. Yeah, so I could just trade. I could trade, but then he's get some action on the G file. And also the C file is slightly weakened for me. But his knight coming in is also kind of annoying. This is a weakness for me. So I'm pretty tempted to take. Okay, I'm going to take. I'm not 100% sure about that though. And then I think I might just go here to develop. And I'll play that one quick. Might be threatening knight b4 here. There is a check, so that would just lose me a tempo. He might pin, but it doesn't bother me. I can just go rook c8. If he goes knight c3, that might be okay, because again, this doesn't work for me. Because of this check, I just lose the tempo. So knight c3. Okay, well, I don't like this square, so I can give a check, and then that doesn't really do anything. I can almost castle. I could bring the queen out in the castle. I can also attack here. I drop this pawn. Okay, I could proceed with g6 again. Yeah. I might do this check. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's still a tricky position. Wait, why did I think I was up a piece? Why did I think I was up a piece? I'm up a pawn. I don't know why I thought I was up a piece. Oh my God. I'm losing it. I am losing it. Okay, so what about rook c8? Is this a problem? Potentially. No, it shouldn't be. Okay, let me go rook c8. I thought I was up a piece there. That's why I was in good spirits. But I only won a pawn. Wow. Okay. So this forces a trade. I'm actually going to go for this one. Well, no, that weakens me. It is tempting. Maybe I'll go here. Hard for him to exploit. Okay, I'm going to go there. I really thought I was up a full piece. That's funny. Okay, is this back on the table now that I've played a6? Not quite. Not quite. If I played b5, it would be. So b5, okay. It's attacking this again. Really thought I was up a piece. I might just protect it here. Okay, bring in the king. Gotta play quicker now. Wow. What a incorrect assessment of the position, thinking I was up a full piece when I'm not. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, missed that. I think I'm just losing. I'm just losing. It's going to happen because I misevaluated that whole thing, and that just changed. That just sent me into shock. Sent me into shock here. Yeah, this guy's account is kind of new too, by the way. Okay, so knight b4 allows this check. I dropped two pawns there. Yeah, and he's just gonna come in there. I'm just. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game. Wow, just totally missed it. I don't know why I thought I was up a piece. It was a pawn that he sacked. It wasn't a piece. Weird. I am a bit tired today. I noted that before I started streaming, which doesn't make sense because I didn't do much today and I had a nap. So I'm not sure why I'm tired. But it seems to be holding true. So rook c1 is pretty annoying. I need a bit of a miracle here. And if it would have really changed, yeah, okay, well, of course, yeah, okay, we'll leave it. Okay, I might hide into here now, or no, let's just connect the rooks because then I'm threatening rook a8. Had I recognized that I was only up a pawn, I would have played the position differently and I would have played much quicker. But because I thought I was up a piece, I thought I could afford to be to just play solid and not accurate, just trade down type of thing. Okay, so again, this always runs into queen checks. So I might run the king. There's knight b4, but I can trade, and he's weighing his options right now. Does he want to do that? I am down a pawn. Okay, okay, of course he pins me as soon as I say I'm going to run the king. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dead. He's playing too well. So what is there to be done? So if we go here, there's this check, right? Yeah, I mean, there's just no chance here. This guy's just too good. Wow, not even a close game. Yeah, this game's completely over. I don't know. I don't like this game. Bad game. Yeah, this is a bad game. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm not even going to analyze that one. Whoops, actually, before I start a game. And this is a brand new account too. Awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, these brand new accounts. $200 games played. Okay, I'm just looking that up quickly. I'm not going to analyze the game because too tilted. Whoops. Too tilted to do that. I'm just looking it up. So he played it here, right? No, he gave it check and then he pushed it. Yeah, that's just. Oh, did I just miss bishop b5? No, didn't he play something before that? Why didn't I just take the bishop? Wow. Yeah, my brain's really not working. Okay, and then he comes and then he. Okay. Wow. Strange. Okay. And he thought for a long time before playing that. Wow, that was a pretty terrible game. Okay, just give me a second. That was an atrocious game. Wow. Garbage game. Embarrassing to look at for both sides. Mostly me. Mostly my side. Oh yeah, look at this one now. Okay, sorry. Okay, so here we go, new game. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, brain's not working today. Not a good thing, eh? I had a free bishop there. Maybe that's why I thought I was up a piece, and then I played some other move. I don't know. Anyways, new game. Hopefully I can come back from that, but probably not if I'm making such egregious errors there. Okay, so this is not so common. This is the Karpov line. Kasparov also played it against Deep Blue. So e6 first. Yeah, I think I just I'm trying to remember if I go bishop d3 first or knight. I don't think it matters. Let's not waste time on it. I don't think it matters. I've been known to be wrong though. Wow, that last game was embarrassing. Embarrassing last game. Okay, so let's try to not run too long on the clock, but it's going to be a little bit difficult because the opening is too interesting. Yeah, I could even play h4, but no. Let's just find it. I think I played it right. I forget the move order of bishop d3 and knight 1 f3. Yeah, so I think knight g f6 is right, and then I can't remember if I castled immediately, but probably I castled immediately. And then I kind of want to go queen e2. Or rook e1, but again, I'm kind of wasting time here. But I kind of remember queen e2. Could be wrong. But queen e2, bring the knight in, and then I think we bring the queen back to e2 as well. And now we have a more normal position. If c5, I guess I would take it, because if I don't take it, it's kind of awkward for me. Like I could play, like if c5, c3, cd. I have a nice attack brewing though. This is a nice position for white. But yeah, c5, c3. It's possible it's playable. c5, c3, cd, knight takes d4. That might be okay. It's a little scary because my knight is hanging here. But I don't see a good discovery by this knight. So yeah, c5, I might go c3. Taking it might also be okay, but his pieces start to develop. Not sure how he would want to do it, but yeah, then he's hitting my bishop. So I would go c3. Yeah, because okay, so he hits that. Yeah, so we just tuck back here, and yes, we're going to move the queen twice, I think, because I said so. And yeah, I'll just tuck right back to e2 because I like it on e2. And so now c5. It's a little different now because his knight can't take, but I still think I might play c3 there. c5, c3. But yeah, it's a little different. Now taking is really... it also opens up the d file, which I don't know. I might actually take that. Okay, I'm going to take it. I kind of like the d file open because his queen is on it. So I think I'm going to go c3 now. Just helping to control the center a little bit, but more importantly, giving me the c2 square to do things with. And I could trade off bishops, but my bishop is maybe better than his because I'm hitting a hook. Just going to look at this guy's account. Okay. So bishop f4, there's knight h5, not really doing anything there. I could go rook fd1, then I have discoveries, right? It's just that this rook might be better on e1. Okay, he gets off it right away. And yeah, I could offer this trade. Maybe my bishop isn't better than his. Yeah, he's going to come here next, actually. Could also do this. Maybe knight e5. That's a nice square for the knight. But then there's bishop. Okay, there's that. Then I have f4, but okay, I think I'm going to go bishop c2. Just get it off the d file because it's going to be a liability there. And then I can also set up eventual batteries, right? And I also clear the d file for my rook. Okay, he wants to go this way. This guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. I've got b4 now, but that just helps him out. I don't know. This guy's playing well, man. What's up with everybody today? Why are they playing so well, huh? I could go bishop b1 and then queen c2 because it's not simple for him to defend. But once I do that, then he's taking here. Tricky. So what about h3, bishop b7, knight e5, and then here. So I've taken care of this, right? And then I can go knight g4. Okay, I'm gonna try that. This guy's good. Okay, yes, but that's a plan. Bishop b7, knight e5 here, and then I've got knight g4. Because these bishops are good. The only thing is this rook can't play. That's the only thing that's awkward about my position here. Okay, he wants bishop a6, very transparent. It's not even a problem if he plays it, because I have c4, I think. So that's not even a threat. And I think I can continue. Well, but then if, yeah, I think I'm going to go 95. I'm going to continue with this. Yeah, because this is not a threat. And I also have bishop d3 at the very worst. But I want this bishop. This is a good attacking bishop. Yeah, I'm going to go c4. So I don't think that this is the right diagonal. This has to be the right diagonal for that bishop. Yeah, because now I'm threatening knight g4, which is a real threat. Although I will say he can actually take it now because he is hitting c4. So I might have to take with a pawn. Oh, I got it. I blundered. Wow, I'm going to lose this game to a 2000. Because I can't defend both this and this. Wow. What's up with everybody today? Although now that this bishop is... Oh, you can take it with a queen, though. I was going to say knight g4, knight takes. If he takes the bishop, I can take here. But yeah, knight g4, he can take with the queen. But then I can go here. Okay, I don't know. I might have better, but I don't have time. I'm going to go knight g4. Yeah, so I think I'm still losing the exchange here. I'm not 100% sure. It's a little complicated. But this guy's playing well. It's a nice aesthetic game, though. Like the position is very kind of pleasant to look at, I think. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm no, maybe I'm not losing this chain. I'm just losing a pawn, right? Yeah. Just losing a pawn. I don't know if I want to take this. So I'm down a pawn. And yeah, I don't know why these low-rated players are playing so well today. Do I want to trade when I'm down a pawn here? I mean, maybe I can outplay him in the endgame. I don't really, okay, yeah, let's do that. And do I want to trade off all the rooks too? Well, that might be a bit too much, but I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be tough to deal with, b2. Man, feels bad. Feels bad to lose. I mean, I loved my position just until, where was it? Just until he played, I forget what move it was. Bishop d4. Like, I did not see bishop d4. I think it was bishop d4 that was the problem. Yeah, you shouldn't play when you're tired, but this game I thought I was pretty focused. More than the first game. Okay, maybe I'll just try playing quick. I have a small time advantage, but I am down a pawn, and his pieces are much more active than mine. So it's a real uphill battle. But maybe, yeah, if I can maybe gain a tiny edge. I mean, my position is crap. Like my position is real crap. Okay, let's just get this active first, because there was threats of bishop a2. So let's just get that bishop active, get the pieces active. I could trade rooks and get into opposite colored bishop endgame and hope for a draw. I am a minute up on the clock. Okay, yeah. So I could take and then, ooh, this is bad, eh? This is still bad, eh? Because I can never develop. I'm always going to drop a piece or a pawn. Okay, well, let's go for activity. Continue to go for activity. I'm going to drop at least another pawn, though. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. This guy's too accurate. Well, it's hard to not to be accurate when you have such a good position. I mean, every move is good for black. I had no development. Yeah, I need a miracle, because he's just going to grab all my pawns and then have two connected passers, and I've got nothing here. And for some reason, he's playing really slow. Okay, so let's take once and then take here. Yeah, he's playing really oddly slow, even on simple recaptures. But okay. Of course he finds that. Well, I want to make it complicated. I mean, this is not really complicated. This is just bad. But okay, well, whatever. Because he's hitting this. Oh, fuck. I just dropped another pawn. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. He's playing accurately. I mean, what can I do? I'm trying. He's just too accurate. And of course, he thinks for a long time before taking my pawn. Well, there is something to think about, though. That's a big decision. So we probably can even just push here. Or push this. Why not? Why not? What am I going to do about it? Nothing. I've got nothing here. I mean, I'm down 2 pawns. Okay, weird. Okay, let's play a4. He's playing strange. He's down to 1:30. I don't know why he's playing so slow now. He has a decent connection. Yeah, he's got a decent connection. I don't know. He's playing very slow. So b5, I just take. I've got, yeah. So for me, I will just kind of create a little bit of a, yeah, so a little bit of a nest configuration. Put these on dark squares so that my bishop and king can go, and his bishop can't attack these pawns. Now he's down to 1 minute, but I'm still down a lot of material. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Let me go here, but yeah, I'm making some mistakes now because I'm trying to flag him. Yeah, I don't want to trade, sir. I don't want to trade because the rook and pawn endgame is just complete. This is completely losing already, but I can't go to a rook and pawn endgame. I need to make it complicated because he doesn't have much time. Yeah, so, oh, this gives him this, but at least I can give a check. Yeah, no, maybe I should go here actually. Yeah, so he wins. No, he doesn't win that, but I didn't want to give him rook e2. Yeah, and there's also, oh, this is very dangerous because if he comes in here, okay, maybe I should go here. But this is sensitive. This is all very sensitive. But he was threatening like rook h1 as mate. So, and I didn't want his rook to go active on e2 either. So that's why it was a little sensitive there. I burned some time trying to figure something out. Okay, so I assume will move the bishop, and I'm actually going to just give my king even another lift square, because right now all I care about is not getting mated, because he's got no time. So now I'm going to try for a passed pawn, but still just don't want to get mated. That's just my primary concern. And then he's going to flag. So weird game. He played really well, and then he played super slow. And he might have played slow the whole game, but that was oddly slow. Oddly slow. He was completely winning. It's simple conversion. So I feel kind of weird about that. I didn't mean to go there. I want to go here. I don't know. He just played so slow at the end. What was up with that? Made no sense. Okay, so looking at it again, I'll just look at it straight with the computer, because I already went to the analysis screen. I wanted to do it without the computer, but. So a lot of whining by me as usual. Hello, Tension Mask. I've got the Dutch running in the background. I'll show you. Boom. Wait, why is it not showing? Here? There. Look familiar? So I'm working, that'll finish in an hour and a half probably. But I'm not playing the Dutch in Rapid. I'm playing the Dutch in Blitz. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm playing the Leningrad. Yeah, you would. Yeah. So what do you play? What do you play on move 2 or on move 1? Do you play F5 on move 1? So what do you? So I spent a lot of time looking into bishop G5, whether the hopped in attack or something. So I built up a reply against the bishop G5, but that bishop G5 is annoying, man. That's the first. Believe it or not, that's the first line I built around. And then I looked very briefly into against bishop F4. And now I'm looking at E4, I think, whatever that position is. But that bishop G5 is in. There's so many anti-Dutches, that's the worst part of it. I was hoping I could just play straight up Dutch against everything, kind of like the London system. I was hoping it was just like that. Like I was hoping I could play against everything, but there's so many anti-Dutches. Oh, for you, for you, G6 makes sense, because basically that's essentially a Leningrad anyways, right? That's what I built. Yeah, I built H6, and I think it goes to, believe it or not, it's not too bad. It goes to like, I think about plus 0.3. With my deep analysis. That's not bad, 8.3. You're probably excited now. I've got some positions that that. Yeah, well, the reason I went for H6, it was a tough choice. I didn't go for knight F6 because then you just have that weird pawn structure. And I wanted something more wild, because I figured D4 players don't really want wild, and I want to make it as crazy as possible and for them as possible, and uncomfortable for them as possible. Okay, so what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was analyzing this game. So yeah, kind of a weird game. My opponent played super slow at the end, which just did not make any sense. So this was all fine. the way I played up to here, and I actually have a bit of an advantage. And then queen e2 was apparently not the best move. The computer wants to go queen h4. Okay. I guess that's more aggressive, and then we can go to g3, and there's no good discoveries here apparently. I don't know. In the moment, I don't regret my decision. Maybe this is more optimal for the future, but I can't regret queen e2. And then this was all fine, and my computer just, oh, sorry, my computer, my opponent, Freudian slip, just played well here. a5 is the best move. I don't know, man. So yeah, b6 best move, a5 best move, bishop a6, well, makes sense. And then bishop d4 best move. I don't know, man. I've got weird vibe. Okay, well, bishop d4 best move. And then I played knight g4, which was a mistake. He did catch me off guard. It was bishop d4. I had to play bishop f4. Just uncomfortable. I thought he had bishop takes c4 here. Oh, I can take with a queen. Ah. Okay. Okay, so queen takes e4, second best move by a hair. And then I'm just way worse here. Now there was at one point here where I could have played a little bit better. I could have taken on b6 apparently. But at this point I was trying to keep a bit of a time edge. Oh, my lower back hurts from leaning forward. Still getting used to the chair. I'm going to lean it back a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, I'm leaning forward too much. Yeah, and then I'm just worse. And then he just played super slow. Like here, he spent like 30 seconds on rook d6, which is kind of a strange move anyways. I would have just pushed the pawn. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird ending. He just played super slow, and then he flagged. Okay. I am going to play another rapid. Maybe I'll play blitz after. Maybe I'll try a Dutch. Oh, it feels weird to say that. To even say the word Dutch. Oh my God, it feels wrong. Like you walk into the wrong changing room, or the wrong gendered bathroom. It feels weird to say or play the Dutch. Okay. Anyways, we have another Carol right after the one we just played. It'd be pretty weird if they play knight d7. Okay, because that knight d7 by itself is already rare. So to get it twice in a row would be pretty weird. So anyways, we have the classical variation of the Caro-Kann. Lately, most players have been playing, at least my opponents have been playing the Tartakower. So my opponent's thinking here for some reason. It's a new account, by the way. I don't like that. Well, no, that's not quite true. They have lots of blitz games. But not many rapid games. And so they're thinking. I think my opponent just blinked. He does have a 1-bar connection though. So maybe I should try to play a little bit quicker because maybe they have some connection issues. Okay, so still theory. Yeah, they're playing a little slow too. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to guess this one's due to connection issues. Because there's no way they're remembering theory here. This is all standard stuff that everybody knows. Nothing special. And even so, just they're all natural moves. There's nothing special or interesting about the position. So, but he's not he's connected though. So maybe he's distracted. Okay, yeah. So this, I used to play bishop f4 there because it's like slightly more accurate. It's like 20 centipawns better by the engine, but bishop d2 will transpose like 99% of the time after e6. So I figured I switched from bishop f4 back to bishop d2 because I figure might as well just know this position really well. Who cares about the 20 centipawn difference when you have to know a whole new path? And so I think bishop d6 is slightly more common, but this is still fine. And again, very normal. This is move 15, but a very common tabia. And now I have to think a little bit. So I think it's c4, but I do have to think a little bit here. Because then it's queen e4. I think this is correct. Yeah, because sometimes you play g3 first, but yeah, I'm gonna go c4, and yeah, this is right. And then there's some really subtle moves here after the queen trade, because there's king c3, and there's a very subtle reason why I'd have to think, but that's not right away. You can play it right away, but I think it's g3 here. No, it's bishop e3 defending f2. But I think you can also play king c3. But yeah, move 17 here. Still theory. Yeah, bishop e3 first. And then I think it's king c3. Depending on what he does. There's still lots of theory here. So, but I'm trying to remember if I want to go g3 before king c3. And that's where things start to get subtle. And this is move 18 of theory. So there is an f5 idea too from black. And then I think knight e5 is the best move. You get this knight active, and then... But there is a tactical thing there that I would have to remember. I've only ever faced f4, f5 once. Oh no, the threat is actually f4. That's the threat. This is actually, I think, the main line, but it's nobody plays it. Nobody plays it. But f5, the threat is f4. Okay, so yeah, my opponent, okay, he's out of theory now because this is nothing. But how do I deal with it? Because it actually looks annoying. But I've never seen b5 there. I assume I can take it. Because what's the alternative, right? There's knight e5. Which could be valid. And there's c5. Which actually looks pretty good. But it does kill my bishop. But c5 actually looks kind of nice. But yeah, it kills my bishop. So I'm leaning towards knight e5 or taking. If he pushes the pawn, then this is left. I think I'm going to go knight e5. Yeah, because he can't afford to take, right? That just seems too weak for him long term with these pawns. And okay, so now I can just go king b1. I think. So let's play it. Yeah, no, I like my knight e5. I stand behind knight e5. And my focus just dropped to zero there. Like my brain just stopped working right now. I was actually pretty focused this game. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so yeah, I think I might want to go here. It's just that it fixes this as a weakness. I understand that my bishop sucks, but my knight doesn't. Can I attack his knight first? Does that achieve anything meaningful for me? The answer is no. I actually have d5 hitting a7, which is interesting. Yeah, d5 is interesting. But I'm going to go for this. This is also interesting. I don't know. I know he has a5. I understand. So this could be a mistake, but this just feels like something. Okay. I don't know. This might have been a mistake, but see, this knight can hop around and do things. Okay, I kind of want to attack this knight because where does it go, right? So let's attack it. Gotta watch the clock. So if knight g3, I just move it anywhere. Oh shit, I can't move it anywhere. I gotta babysit this square. Okay, so I just get, why did I do that? Yeah, I regret c5. Wow, that was garbage. Okay, oh, that's garbage. Okay, so maybe g4. I gotta play here now. I'm gonna try to put a bit of a time edge. I don't know why I allowed this. Yeah, that was not good. So I don't even care about, I mean, this bishop sucks. I should almost just entice him to trade. Actually, maybe I'll do that because maybe he'll, okay, let's bring the knight back here. I'm also hitting a5. Okay. Yeah, I did not play the last 5 moves very well. Like the c5, I don't know. I liked it because it fixes this c6 pawn as a weakness, and this bishop felt a bit entombed. Okay. So I think I want to keep attacking on the queen side or the king side here. Okay. So I don't have to touch any of that. So I could play f4, which I think I might just do. Quick blunder check and execute. Okay, so is g4 a threat? Not immediately. Okay, and then, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, so I can't touch that. I could play here. But then this becomes weak. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll bring the king up. Yeah. He might bring in the king because he needs to get this other rook in. Then I'm in big trouble. Yeah, this knight is just, this is the star piece. And I allowed it with c5. And I kind of, when I played f3, I also helped push him to d5. Like, I should never have allowed this. Okay, I might allow him to come in here, but then I'm super passive, so maybe not. Okay, I did not play this. I did not play this well at all. Okay, so take. I could sack a pawn here. Rather not. Okay, this is actually under attack. I can attack this pawn. He comes up. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so if I go here. Okay, maybe I go here. Oh God, this is scary. You know, why did I allow this knight? This was a positional disaster. The whole game. This was. I should never have allowed this. I know that I have knight b6, but it's not. I don't think it's worth the sacking of the b pawn. Yeah. So take with the king. He comes in here though. Shoot. I can defend. I can defend though, but it's ugly. It's ugly. Yeah. Why did I allow knight d5? Regrets. You know, one positional mistake, and you pay for it dearly. Now, this knight is a fantastic knight as well, but my king is more exposed. You know, once he gets his other rook in, I'm in big doo-doo. And also he controls my anchor point, and he has the open file. Like, this is why. Yeah. So, but I want to look at this again because there is some. Maybe I sack a pawn. Maybe I sack that pawn because that knight is just so strong. Maybe I play knight b6 and allow. Okay, that shouldn't work, right? Because takes. Everything's covered. Everything's covered, so that shouldn't work. Now, how does this work? Yeah, I can never touch this knight, so stop looking at that knight. I can't. Okay, what about pushing here? Does that do anything? It's this is too weak. Okay, maybe I should no, I have to use that. Okay, maybe I come here. Just because I have to reserve this rook for a1 because of this threat. Yeah, that was a good move. And that's the main reason. So only this rook can move. But yeah, I think it just comes here. Okay. So yeah, we have to come back here. And then we can't come here now, but I guess he goes here. He needs to connect his rooks. Castles now. Just castle. Or here. Same thing. No different. And I'm dead. That's all he has to do. He doesn't. Can I push now? Oh, he wants this pawn. I could come back and repeat. He wants this pawn. He's overthinking it. Again, there's this idea. And then he comes after. Okay, you know what? This is too strong, I think. I'm going to go for it now. So I'm going to sacrifice a pawn. Controversial, I know. But that knight is just too big of a pain in the butt. So I'm giving him a pawn, and I have the worst bishop. So rook b8, can I go a6? I can, but just liquidating. That's just trades. I was hoping for more. Hoping for more. G4, G5. So take rook b8, G5. No, then I'm dropping another pawn. Well, not quite. Okay, okay, has to be a mistake. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, yeah, there is this fork, but I don't think he has time for it. He's still winning though. He's still winning. But so he has to take here, and then maybe I just go bishop d2. Oh no, it's check. Okay, so I have to stay on this diagonal. Oh, he's okay. So bishop g1. So cd, bishop g1. And then he goes here. And wait. Oh, I didn't even see that was discovery, but I didn't have a good alternative. Okay, so I could sack the exchange. Might be a bit much here though. He's going to come in here. What can I do? I can offer, no. I don't know what to do. Oh shit, I wasted so much time there. Okay, it's actually equal material now, but I'm still, his piece is still better than mine. Yeah, I didn't, oh, Fike. Yeah. Oh wait, no, he can't. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is defended still. Okay. But yeah, awkward as hell. Can he even just take here or push here? The thing is I can never do this. Oh, why? Why would you trade? Okay, let's just give a check just because it's a move. And then I can offer this. No, there's still this check always in between. Let me move the king down. Yeah, get out of that pin. But the only thing is he gets active and kills me. Okay, so yeah, let's come in. Oh, I see. Okay, well, 36 seconds. Why am I playing so slow? Okay, and I will definitely trade there because rook and pawn endgame, I have a half decent chance, even though I'm a pawn down. Okay, I got to make up. I got to play at least twice as quick now as my opponent. And whoops, did not mean to do that. Shoot. Whatever, I'm wasting so much time. Ugh. And all I did was activate his bishop. I can't move my my pieces. I got to bring the king. I got to bring my king back. Because I can never go to the second rank. Okay. Okay. Okay, just, okay, check. But he's threatening things. Do I want to, I want to keep it complicated. Oh, that was a tough choice. I'm dropping this pawn now. But yeah, I want to keep, whoa, that was a mouse slip, but it doesn't matter. Okay. That was a mouse slip though. I want to go there. Making so many mistakes. Why did I do that? Dirty. I'm sorry. That was dirty. Did not deserve that. Did not deserve that. Like yesterday, when I flagged, I did not feel bad, but I feel a little bad this one. I didn't deserve this win, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I just never should have allowed that knight d5. That was such a positional mistake. And then, because I had a good position, it was 18 moves of theory, and then he played b5, and I never should have allowed that. And that just caused me so much grief. Okay, let's take a look at that game. Yeah, so this is all theory. Let me fast forward until he played b5. So I think, so again, I think main line here is f5, threatening f4, and I think knight e5 is the best reply. I don't think I don't think G3 is. I'm trying to remember why not. It might be because of F4 anyways. And then after this, there's bishop D6. It might be because of that. But I think more common is for black to castle. I think queenside. And then I think king C2. And then knight E5 and G4 type ideas. I think that's the way to continue. But yeah, he played B5, which I don't think I've seen before, but was actually kind of tricky to play against. And I played knight E5, which I do like, but then, yeah, I played C5 here. Yeah, I just didn't see this. I didn't see this. So I never should have done that. Yeah, I should have just played F3 right away. Maybe. F3, he goes back to F6. But yeah, this is an excuse me, an interesting move. Maybe I should have just taken it here. Immediately. That's interesting. I'll have to look that up. And then yeah, that knight just caused me havoc, caused me grief the whole game. Decided to get rid of it at a cost that I think he should have just taken it. And it's still very bad for me. But then I think he made some mistakes. Like, he should not trade rooks here. He should not trade rooks. I don't know why trading rooks. Maybe it's not simple, but can't he just activate his other rook, like rook G3? That just wins a pawn even, I think. Yeah. And yeah, then I flagged him. Dirty flagging. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Yeah, this is what it felt like. You still there, Tension Mask? I can't see the viewers on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, this was all theory. So I can just jump to move 18. Yeah, and so he deviates. So I was right, F5 is the main line. And if you play G3, it's not it's not F4. Okay. Yeah, I'll play a blitz game after this. You can hope you can hope for a D4. By the way, I don't even know what I'm playing on move 2 against the main line. I haven't even looked at that yet. I've been looking at the sidelines first because I've been worried about deviations. But I guess bishop G5. I guess there's bishop G5 now. And black is equal. So, oh no, it's not knight E5. Because F4 still comes. Yeah, F4 still comes. So it's, yeah, it's rook HE1, I think. It's a very subtle thing. Because now if F4, yeah, we can take. And then rook D2. Yeah, okay. That's 21 moves of theory there that I'm remembering. Okay, so, but that's the main line, but hardly anybody plays it. Yeah, I think most people castle here. And then knight E5 is the reply. And I guess there's also kingside castling, but this usually does not bode well for black. It's easier for white to attack here. Yeah, but yeah, he played b5, which I guess is the computer likes it. It's not in the database, but the computer approves. It likes it just as much as f5, so I guess it's legitimate. My reply was good. And actually c5 was not terrible. It's not the best move, but it was not terrible. Okay. So he just kind of played pretty well. I'll look at that more in my own time, but I guess that's a legitimate move. Okay, I am going to play Blitz now. A rarity for me on stream. I usually play Blitz off stream. I've been experimenting with the Dutch lately. Believe it or not, it's like the most oh God, I'm black. Oh no, saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Okay, so we've got a closed. Oh, what is this crap? I don't know what that. Can I actually play G6 here? I'm gonna try. I think I can play G6 here. I'm faster, so I think that's the right way to play. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to play here? I keep looking at e5, but I don't know my follow-up there. Okay. Do this. I'm gonna trade it. Why did I play e6? Why did I play e6? Wow. Well, that went terribly. Good thing it's blitz and not a real-time control. I could trade everything. Trading is probably a decent option. His pawns are all in light squares right now. That's good. I don't want to fee and kettle the queen. Oh, f4 is coming. Okay, yeah, this looks bad. Okay. Oh, why did he do that? Okay. I don't know why he wouldn't play f4 there. But, okay. And h5. Let's go. Ooh, his king. Okay, let's go king g7 and then h5. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. How did I forget about that? Can I ignore it? I can, and I probably should. Yeah, so let's go here. And then bishop G, I don't know, bishop G4? Really? I don't mind that. I think I have to take, I could also go here. Okay, let's take, I'm a bit worse, but it's not terrible. I guess I'm going to go to this square. Yeah, he owns the D file, but what can he do with it? Can he do anything with it? I'm not so certain. I could force the bishop trade, but my bishop is better, so let's go here, because I don't see what he's doing. I don't see what he's doing. So, because I'm going to threaten a rook trade. Okay, so he can come in here, but it feels too slow. So I should be able to just go king e7. This bishop is very nicely placed. And I guess we'll do it with this rook. Not sure that it matters. It might have mattered actually. But anyways, okay. I'm going to offer a draw, even though, okay. He doesn't accept the draw. He declines my draw. Actually goes out of his way to decline it. Okay, I can... Okay, I'll take there. These are all on light squares. I don't like that. Bring up my king, I guess. I'm not sure where I want it. See, he can, yeah, you can come in here. I don't... Okay. Oh, my time. My time. But yeah, this is not good. He's going to just march into me. He's going to march right in. Okay, maybe so now I can maybe get back here at some point. But yeah, he's just marching in. The king comes marching in one by one. And I don't want to give him a passed pawn. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh, this is not going well. Because he's just gonna walk right in here. Okay, I'm gonna stay behind. I might have to bring the king back this way. At least I got these in dark squares. But yeah, I'll bring in the king. I don't know if I can hold that or not. You would think I should be able to. Can he just break me up though? Uh-oh. I don't know. Pass pawn for him. God. This did not go well. This did not go well. Just pass pawn and I'm dead. Oh. He doesn't want it, but it's still bad. Still bad. I'm losing this pawn. I'm losing both. Yeah, I'm just lost this. I got outplayed there. I don't know. Then go here. Do it this way. I have pass pawn possibilities that way. Okay, I can almost sack here. Oh, fuck that. What a bad ending. Wow, I got outplayed there. Sorry for all the swearing. I'm trying to cut down on the swearing. I played well here up to here. Like this is an equal game, and then he just immediately declines the draw. Very confident in his abilities, and turned out to be true. Okay. Frustrating. I don't like losing. But at least I got outplayed. So just skip to the ending here. Where did I go wrong? Letting his king... I mean, this was completely equal. This was the losing move, king c6. Because of bishop c4, so what does it want instead? Oh, even this is losing. I had to play f. I saw this, but I didn't play it for some reason. And then here I had to bring in the king. Yeah, I don't know why I went here. Oh yeah, because I didn't like this check, but I needed to bring in the king to defend these. Yeah, and then even here I'm equal, but then this was a mistake. At this point I was low on the clock. But yeah, these are just too weak, so I had to again play F. No, I'm still worse, but I'm still worse there. Yeah, after king c6, I'm just losing. So I had to bring in the king or play f6 there. Tough, though. Okay, I'll play another one. I'll be white this time. Maybe I'll dodge so that I can. No, I won't dodge because I'll have to play white. I'm trying to get a Dutch for Mr. Tension Mask. So this is the bird. By the way, did I mention that I don't like to lose? I turn into a crybaby when I lose. I have F4, hard to... No, I don't. No, what am I smoking? Okay, so can I play D3? I don't think there should not be a win there. I think C3 looks good. Start to develop. Oh, C5? I just take... Okay, can I fork and then rook E1? And then F5, I mean F4. So E5, bishop E5, rook E1. Yeah, D6, F4. I don't know. I'm going to play it, I think. This also looks very strong though. So, but is this just winning? Takes rook E1. It feels like it's winning. Yeah, D6, F4. Okay, I'm gonna try it. But yeah, this was very strong too, and this would have been the safer way to play. But I gotta go with... I could also just play Queen E2. Might be the safer way to do it, but... It seemed like a overqualified for that job, for the queen to do this. So again, oh, I missed this, but there's no rush on here, so I can just play Queen F3, or even G3. Like, there's no rush. What do I prefer? Queen F3, then there's some stuff like this, but he's not making any progress. I think I want the queen in there. It's kind of a free opportunity to bring in the queen, but G3 obviously looked good too. But yeah, so then I just move it. I just move it here. This was also very tempting, but this pin isn't going anywhere. So now he might be able to manage to get 2 pawns for the thing, for the bishop. Now, do I want another pawn? How dangerous is that? I kind of do want more material, but then it gets pretty dangerous. I think I can do it though. I don't see why I can't. So I will. And I will trade rooks, I think. Although CD also looks good. If rook, rook E8, CD maybe. Maybe that's better. Might be better. Yeah, I'll go CD. And I'll pre-move the recapture. Maybe we'll get you a Dutch next game, Tension Mask. Okay. Okay, so I could defend it and be greedy. And I think I might. I mean, that we're really getting high on the greed. level here. We're getting very high on the greed level. I guess I continue to be very high on the greed level. But at the same time, there weren't great alternatives. Oh, backwards again. It's because I'm leaning forward. Yeah, maybe I should bring the chair. There we go. That's probably better for my back. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. This chair does kind of, it might just be because I might have better posture now. Or maybe my posture is worse. I don't know. Okay, so he moves the king. I guess he wants to play f6 and stuff. Let's just start developing. Where do we want this knight? Okay, let's just put it anywhere. Okay, gotta watch the clock now. Why am I... I can't actually take there. I'm gonna flag. Yeah, I played too slow. I don't know. The double pawns wins for him. I think. Oh, well, he screwed up there a little bit. I'll take pass one. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, I just didn't have time to think, unfortunately. was bad. I just got into time trouble and then couldn't think, or I was completely winning, eh? Oh, I'm so bad at Blitz. This is why I don't play Blitz. Okay. I think he might get bad. I knew it was going to happen. Just bad luck for you, Tension Mask. Oh, got it. I hate Blitz, you know, just... Yeah, you know, because you get a crushing position and then it's just... Yeah. I don't... Yeah. Kind of dumb game, that last game, eh? I was up like 6 points of material and then just got into time trouble. Feels bad. Yeah. This is going to be my last game because it's the quality is just crap. You know, this is not chess. You know, it's just moving the mouse. Like literally. It's literally just moving the mouse. Like that last game. My brain is kind of shut off now too. Blitz will do that to you. Bullet will definitely do that to you. It'll make you a stupider person. Okay. I don't want to play anymore, honestly. I don't know why I started another game. I was hoping to get a Dutch in. Who thought those words would ever come out of my mouth there? Okay. It feels like I'm blundering here somehow, but I'm not quite sure. But really, that last game, complete garbage, eh? So he's got this check. Should I go here? I don't know. I feel like I'm really blundering somehow. Actually, I could have just done that. Why did I do that proactively? That was stupid, right? Yeah, my brain's off right now. I'm not even. I can't even think. Like, yeah, I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing here. Yeah, this is not going to end well. I'm just too tired. My back hurts. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if my posture's getting better or worse. It doesn't look so good in the reflection. Maybe I'll go like that. Ooh, that can't be good. That's way too high. Yeah, this was not a great stream today. I had some decent-ish rapid games, but... I really hate the fast time control games. Okay. I wonder if I should come back in. Why not? Oh, because of this check. I just don't like that check for some reason. Okay, let's protect the queen so that I'm threatening d5. I just want this game over with. I just want this game over with, even though, yeah, he can dislodge my rooks. But I'm just trying to progress the game so that there's a result. I just don't want to play anymore today. It's not even tilt. I'm just not in the mood. I just don't want to play chess right now. I have a fork. I don't think he has a good way out of it. Well, All he did was make his problems worse. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. Well, I have to take. Maybe, I don't know if that was the best way for me to have played that. Yeah. See, I'm throwing again. Completely throwing. Completely throwing again. Wow. Brain's not working. Brain ain't working. What do I do about this? That's a big ass problem. Here. Lucky. Lucky I had that. Then what? Well, I guess, yeah, okay. Should be good there now. Maybe it wasn't, yeah, no, yeah, okay. Oh, my back. It's the chair. The chair hurts my back. Okay, let's bring in the king. So my pawns are all on dark squares mostly, so that's good. I'm going to take not towards past pawn land, but towards here, because I want to contest these as much as I can. Yeah, and I'll let him separate them. Separate his pawns here. And well, yeah, oh god, okay. I want to keep some pawns so that I don't have to do bishop versus bishop and knight mate with no time. So yeah, we want to keep at least one pawn on the board. Well, I don't think that's going to do it. He might be able to push this, but I'm getting this one. Oh crap. I threw the game. He drew. Yeah, it was just not my he drew here. I was just too tired today. Oh, he screwed up. He screwed up a little bit. He screwed up there. Yeah, not great technique by me. Okay. How dare you? Okay. Just safety. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. Yeah, brain isn't working, my back hurts, and I lost a stupid game before this one. So no Dutch games. You guys will have to wait to see my Dutch play. So I'm going to leave it there. Lots of whining as per usual. I should change my username to always whining. But if you got a sore back, it's not a great feeling. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I think I might have gained a point or two on the rapid though. So maybe there's that to be happy about. Yeah, I gained 3 points on the rapid. But then I lost 3 points on the blitz. So it broke even. Okay, I will leave it there. Thanks for watching.